When you can do that, I was just talking to a client the other day, when you can do that, you know, this guy's making about $200,000 a year. It's a good salary. I said, imagine yourself making $500,000 a year. It's like, God, that's hard to imagine. Well, what if you spent all your time on your highest and best use? He goes, well, yeah, now it makes sense. I started talking about how he's doing his business development. He doesn't have any time in his schedule for business development. He says, your business is not going to grow unless you have time to business development. So that's what we're talking about here, is really making sure you put time and make sure your schedule can breathe as you set that up.
Maxim number 36. This one's in honor of Shaquille O'Neal when he played for the Celtics that last year.
There you go.
He's injuring his sacroiliac and injuring his back, and but he was still Shaq. And so
Shaq will always be Shaq.
There we go. So number 36. Effective planning requires a set time, place, and pattern.
Yeah, this is something more that has come out of my own discovery. That when I do my planning, it's usually Sunday night, and you know, it's that 3-step process. And if I don't do it Sunday night, I say, I'll just do it Monday morning.
Ooh.
Monday morning, you know, I got a 6 o'clock as my first coaching assignment here, and I like to invest, you know, in my, you know, investment myself and devotional stuff like that. You know, so if I have a set time and a set place, that my body gets used to it, and I'm not naturally this super structured, regimented guy. I'm more of an event process person rather than a time process person. So it's really got to be, it's against what I naturally want to do. But if I set this up and I have a pattern where I've got these 6 things that I do in my planning process there, that it keeps me focused. And it's like I have a date. It's like I'm gonna go see a client, or I'm gonna go out on a date with my wife, or you know, it's an appointment that's very important to me. And if I don't set that appointment, it slides all over the place and doesn't get done.
Having written 3 books and working on the 4th one right now, I know you've written books, you've written curriculums. I can tell you this: when I write a book, I do some weird stuff. But I'll find music that is indicative of the theme I'm trying to go with, and I'll play that orchestral score, and then I have to be like in my favorite chair, you know, with my favorite pen or my favorite computer, whatever. You know, I've got to get a process, because otherwise I get frustrated. I feel like I can't get started. I can't keep consistent. I can't keep focused. And all of us have got to find a time during the week, a set time, a set place, and a set pattern to be productive. And if we are not, I don't know anybody. I don't know a single person. I don't care. Successful football player, basketball player, hockey player. I don't care if it's a business guy, if it's an investor, if it's a real estate guy. Everyone that I've ever interviewed has patterns.
They have a pattern. They have to press into it. The person who taught me that is this older guy from India that does these amazing things in churches, and a powerful communicator. And he's actually learning several languages through a devotional time. I said, well, how do you learn these languages during your devotional time? He said, I have a set time, a set place, and a set pattern. And he said, now I did these studies of these 20 churches in the northeast northeast of United States. He said, and they all were vibrant churches, and they were moving along really well, and they all suddenly stopped, and they went downhill from there. And he said, interestingly enough, Tim, he said, every one of those, the pastor did not have a set time, a set place, and a set pattern for his own devotional life. So the things that really, really get big results are in this quiet times when nobody's around, nobody's there to hold you to it, nobody's there to hold your feet to it, but you get that done, you get that pattern set here, and it really is it's got huge results at the end of the day.